Hello Namibia and a warm welcome to the County Club and Resort. It's another boxing bonanza here and we have two great fighters, both Namibian fighters, and it's Saki Iziinyooka Shikukutu and also Tommy the Lion Hango will be the two boxers facing each other. This evening it's going to be a hectic. Saki Shikukutu currently with 15 fights under his belt. He have won 12 and lost 2. So that's the record of Iziinyooka Saki Shikukutu. While Tommy Hango also 15 fights under his belt, also won 12 and he lost 3. It's the two records there. Saki Shikukutu also have 1 draw under his belt there to make that 15 fights. So it's boxers with more or less the same record. Very, very close record between the two boxers. The difference is that Saki Shikukutu had 1 draw and Tommy the Lion Hango have lost them all. The 3 fights that he have lost. 12 wins for both boxers, that's the record. And now we will cross over to the ring announcer for the introductions of the two boxers. There you have it, is Tommy Hango who will be entering the ring first. Tommy Hango have a great run of 3 consecutive fights. In his last 3 fights, 3 wins. That's encouraging. But before that, he had 3 consecutive losses. So that was a very bad run for Tommy Hango. Starting back in 2008. Not won a fight up to the year 2010 when he lost those 3 fights. So he will want to improve on that record, Tommy Hango, and try to get something out of this one. As he said, he have lost 3 fights and those were consecutive fights that he could not manage to win. 3 consecutive. And then after that he redeemed himself, winning against Mardosha Donga. That was back in 2010, July. And from there on, he haven't lost a fight up to date. 3 fights since that one. So, it's a ever-improving Tommy Hango, getting his confidence back. Can we see what he is capable of today? And he's going to face a very good character. Iziinyooka Shikukutu, a very promising boxer since he started being a professional fighter. He have collected a couple of great runs in his early stages of his career. He went up to 10 fights unbeaten, Iziinyooka Shikukutu. But then one fight came. Norman Tikawe was the boxer against him. And that was back in 2009 when Saki Shikukutu tasted a defeat. And since then, did not go pretty well. Shikukutu came back, recovered, win 2 fights on points. After that, drawing a fight again, and he just coming out of the loss. His last fight, he lost against Tommy Hango. So this is a rematch between these two boxers, and it's going to be a great, great bout.
The chief administrator, Mr. John Peru, the timekeeper, Marco Benasius, and boxing admins, Janine Van Beek and Sonia Sassone. The doctor at ringside, Dr. Arturo Rodriguez from Cuba. Principal judges at ringside, we have Hilary Cassetti, Fatima Kanjengo, and Mr. Helen Garrison. Supporting judges for tonight, Ricky Chabalala, Jabalani Kakonya, Fatima Kanjengo, Timo Haikonda, and Lazy Lainda from Energy 100 FM. Introducing first, from my left hand side and from the blue corner, The first challenger for the WBO Africa Interim Welterweight Championship in white trunks with blue trimming, weighing in at 65.80 kilograms with a record of 15 fights, 11 wins, 3 losses and 1 draw. Tommy Hango. In a flamboyant red trunk, fighting from my right hand side and from the red corner, weighing in at 65.60 kilograms with a record of 16 fights, 13 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. The second challenger for the WBO Interim Africa Welterweight Championship. Put your hands together for Iziinyooka. The boxers at the center.
In the space of just 3 months, the two boxers meet again for a rematch. It was scheduled for 10 when they last met. It is the same here. On that day, that was the 8th of June 2012, Tommy the Lion Hango came out on top on points, winning Iziinyooka Saki Shikukutu. The form book favor Tommy Hango more. In the last 3 fights, he won them all. Saki Iziinyooka Shikukutu, in his last 3 fights, he won 1, drew 1 and lost 1. So it is Saki Shikukutu looking to find his form. Iziinyooka have been a very promising boxer, and it's Tommy Hango who would like to continue with his impressive form here at the Country Club and Resort. For identification purposes, Tommy Hango will be fighting in the white and blue trunk, and Saki Shikukutu in the maroon white black trunk. And it's Tommy the Lion Hango who have the height advantage, and that he used pretty well in the first fight when the two boxers met. Iziinyooka trying to get some couple of combinations early on here. He knows that he needs to do that more. It's Iziinyooka who opens up a little bit there, but Tommy Hango behind his gloves very well. A lesson learned from Iziinyooka. He needs to get the combinations, he needs to get them through. Trying to take the fight to Tommy Hango early on here. Tommy Hango would just want to repeat what he did 3 months ago to claim this bout again. Tommy coming with a jab there, counter punches from Shikukutu, scaring Hango away. It's a jab from Hango, a jab from Shikukutu. It's another jab coming there from Tommy Hango. Shikukutu left, right there. Nothing yet between the two. Nothing can separate them at this moment. The only difference is that we are seeing Shikukutu more determined to fight here. Tommy Hango waiting for what Shikukutu have to offer. But it's early stages here. Both of the boxers in the ring knows that. Shikukutu coming with the left and right. Tommy Hango with a counter jab there, not quite connecting. Left there coming in from Shikukutu. 10 seconds of the bout. Gets the left there from Shikukutu once again. Left, right from Shikukutu, trying to put Hango under pressure now, and that's ending that first round. A big round for Saki Shikukutu to get his confidence back. He needed a good performance out there in that round, and that's not bad at all. Not overwhelming from Chikukutu and not bad at all from Tommy Hango. It's have been a very, very quiet round. Offensive wise, he have been on the defensive side. If you can see from those replays, it have been very, very quiet round for Tommy Hango indeed. So if anybody have to claim that one, I would rather be Chikukutu. We have done a lot of boxing in that round, couple of combinations on target, taking the fight to the opponent. And we will like to see what will transpire in the second round. I think the corner of Tommy Hango have made it clear that the first round was nothing near your best. Round number 2 scheduled for 10. Saki Chikukutu again trying to be the one teasing, trying to be the one keeping the jab in front of Tommy Hango. Left right from Chikukutu trying an uppercut there. No way through at this stage. Tommy Hango protecting himself pretty well. But the Chikukutu comes with left and right, and the left there from Saki Chikukutu. Another left coming from Chikukutu. Great combinations here from Iziinyooka. Tommy Hango for a moment there. He don't see them coming, and it's a right uppercut coming in again from Saki Chikukutu. That's more like it from Chikukutu. Tommy Hango needs to wake up and smell the coffee. Things are not looking pretty good from Hango here. Chikukutu left right there. Very encouraged Saki Chikukutu. Tommy Hango very, very careful. And too much respect for Tommy Hango showing to Saki Chikukutu. I don't know why. He's the man that have won the last time the two met. And he's the man behind his shoulder now. Left right is Saki Chikukutu. He's the man boxing, and the right hook there was on target again from Saki Chikukutu. Referee been called to action here. I think Tommy Hango looks like he's really not ready to fight here. Struggling to make his combinations, struggling to connect. Left right it comes from Saki Chikukutu, who at this stage don't care whether the punches are landing or not. He's ready to throw them. Left right from Chikukutu again. Tommy Hango hiding behind his gloves, trying a left hook there, and the right, nothing is getting on target there. Left right from Chikukutu. Teasing left jabs from both boxers. 10 seconds remaining is Saki Chikukutu. Left right again from Chikukutu. Another great left combinations here. Great combination from Saki Chikukutu. Finishing the second round on top, and with no doubt, Saki Chikukutu is the winner of that second round, predominantly from the word go. And look at that left from Saki Chikukutu. Tommy Hango for a second there, losing his footing because of the power behind the left jab of Saki Chikukutu. Some of the other combinations there, not many of those combined, but the left hook there, the right hook, I beg your pardon, there was again on target. And a very, very well organized, and another left jab there coming through. Tommy Hango with counter punches that are meaningless at this stage. So he will be very happy with his performance. That's Saki Chikukutu in that second round. And I think It's there for everyone to see that Saki Shikukutu had really dominated that second round as we are moving into the third round. And it's Saki Shikukutu again who starts where he left off in that round, but Tommy Hango more determined with his counter punches this time. But the timing is the problem for Hango this evening. Left right now from Tommy Hango, that's better. He needs to do more, Tommy Hango. He needs to get his confidence back. He needs to take the fight to Shikukutu. He's been waiting for Shikukutu to come at him and getting the counter punches through. Right there from Shikukutu, Iziinyooka. It's a snake and a lion in the ring right there. It's a left jab coming through from Shikukutu. That's great combinations from Saki. Iziinyooka, Shikukutu again. Tommy Hango in all sort of trouble here. Left, right from Iziinyooka. Tommy Hango with counter punches. A left coming through there from Hango, but it's Iziinyooka who's taking the fight to Shikukutu. Great focused in his punches, Saki Shikukutu. Left, right he's looking for that right uppercut. Left, right again. No chance for Tommy Hango to relax and stretch his arms here. Iziinyooka again coming with those left jabs, looking for an uppercut. Left jab again from Shikukutu. Tommy Hango with counter punches. Some of them are landing, but they are counter punches. That's all they are. He's really not determined to get in there and taking the fight to the opponents, trying to control the fight. Left from Shikukutu, not quite getting on target. Trying to get the combinations there through Shikukutu. Left jab there and the right from Tommy Hango this time. 10 seconds remaining of the third round. Still anybody's fight. Saki Shikukutu have done pretty well in the second round. Not as much in the third. Left, right from Hango. And that's a left there from Hango. That's better from Tommy Hango. Shikukutu coming with the counter punches now. It's Shikukutu again trying to take the fight to Tommy Hango. And that's the end of the third round. Not as easy as the second round for Saki Shikukutu, but still he have done a lot better than his opponent in the first 3 rounds. You can see there, left and right uppercut. There were great combinations from Iziinyooka. Tommy Hango, you have not done anything that will earn him any round so far. We are moving into round number 4. And I think the corner of Tommy the Lion Hango should start telling him that to go more out. You can see there, that's more encouragement from Tommy Hango from those replays, but he's not landing his punches. That's have been the problem. Once he wants to go out there and throw them, his problem is they are off target. So he needs to get focused, taking the fight and get his combinations been counted for. Round number 4. Iziinyooka comes with the left. Iziinyooka left, right. Determined to get this round on a high. And Tommy Hango now start to get his blows through. It's a blow by blow now. Great combinations. It's Hango, it's Shikukutu. The last man standing will be the case here. Shikukutu with a left, right there. And you see the left hook there from Shikukutu landing. Tommy Hango giving no breathing space here. That's a start to the 4th round. It's a start and a half. That's what the fans want to see. It was Give me what you got, I give you what I have got here. Things are slowing down in his fourth round. Takes courage, stamina to start a round like that. Left right from Hango. It's a rematch between the two boxers. As I said, Tommy Hango won the last encounter between these two. That's a lining up right there, Tommy Hango. Trying to get into his stripes now. The Lion. He won it on points after 10 rounds, and it was a split decision. So Saki Shikukutu was not convinced, and that's why he's back again. And he's done pretty well in the first 3 rounds. Tommy Hango more himself in his 4th round. Left right from Shikukutu, not on target, punching the air. Left right coming from Hango once again there. Left right from Shikukutu. Shikukutu comes again with the left and right combinations. It's Saki Shikukutu now who wants to take the fight to Tommy Hango. Left right from Saki Shikukutu. Tommy Hango having none of it. Getting his counter punches through. Left right from Shikukutu. Tommy Hango comes with a left, well stretched left and right combinations there. And Tommy Hango really knows what he needs to do now. Ten seconds remaining. Who's gonna end up on the high in this round? Shikukutu with the left and right there. Left and right from Shikukutu. Left and right, and a right uppercut ending that 4th round. It was a blistering start to the round between the two boxers. It was a blow by blow in the early stages of that round, but it ended up a very, very quiet round between Tommy the Lion Hango and Saki Iziinyooka Shikukutu. A very, very difficult round to tell between the two boxers. It's a very, very close contest, and in specific that in the 5th round. But as you can see from the replays, I think that is the early stages of that round when the two boxers were opening up for anything that comes by. And you can see it was heavy there. So moving into the 5th round, it's going to be another interesting one. And I think Tommy Hango will be very pleased with his performance in that 4th round. Although he have not done much offensively, I think he will be very happy with his actions. He have done pretty well to keep Iziinyooka Shikukutu at bay. Round number 5. Left right there. Hango the Lion trying to be more specific on what he wants. He get a right jab there. Tommy Hango, that's better from the Lion. Getting another right there. Shikukutu at this stage just getting punches, and that's a right there from Saki Iziinyooka Shikukutu. Left from Shikukutu. Hango taking care of himself pretty well. That's another left coming from a right from Tommy Hango. Iziinyooka with the left-right combinations there, not quite connecting. Another right there from the Lion. Right there, completely missed the target there, the Lion. Left-right from Iziinyooka Shikukutu. Left-right from Hango, not quite connecting, and that's a right there from Hango, that's connect. Left-right from Iziinyooka. Some of the uppercuts coming through there. I think Tommy Hango doing pretty well in this round. Left there, right, left. Hango there, coming with that left, right jab. Very often. Another left there from Hango. Left, right there from Tommy Hango. Not quite connecting once again. Another left there coming from Hango. Taking too long to carry his punch across. Tommy Hango get a left jab through the again there. Tommy Hango, another left there from Hango. Very getting into the grooves now, Tommy Hango. Left, right there from Iziinyooka. Left, right. Combinations there from the two boxes. Both boxes based in Windhoek. That's just 10 seconds remaining in the 10th round. Another closely contested round. But that's the end of that round. Tommy Hango might have the edge in that round, but very, very close indeed. Either way, I will be happy. It's the welterweight division. Round number 6 is up next. Tommy Hango have been very impressive in his last 3 fights, as I said, against Donga, Modishei, Jason Naule, and Saki Shikukutu. He won all 3. Now it's back with Shikukutu again. And he's just starting to find his boxing gloves in that 5th round. So that will make the 6th round a very, very interesting, especially for the Tommy the Lion Hango fans who have been on the receiving end in the first 4 rounds. So round number 6 will be telling that is he on the up as the fight goes, or Iziinyooka again start to dominate the proceedings here. Left, right comes from Shikukutu. Left, right again from Shikukutu. Tommy Hango trying to block and throw punches at the same time. Left hook there, right hook completely missed the target. Referee having a word or two for both boxes. These are two boxers that must know each other very well, having fight against each other only in a space of 3 months. Iziinyooka trying to combine there, and it's Tommy Hango. Left, right comes from Hango. Left, right from Iziinyooka. Shikukutu. Left, right comes from Hango again, and Iziinyooka comes again with the left. Great combinations there. Left, right is Iziinyooka, not quite connecting again. Tommy Hango lining up a right jab there. It's a left to a right hook again from Hango. Left, right combinations from Iziinyooka. Left, right combinations from Iziinyooka. A defensive right jab there from Hango. Saki Shikukutu with the left and the right again. Left, right from Hango. Taking a breather by holding each other, both boxes. Welcome breather from both. They are quite running out of steam. The intensity of this fight in the especially second and the fourth round is not the same, but now it's Tommy Hango again trying to connect a couple of combinations there. Jab comes from Hango, trying to keep that jab in face of Shikukutu. And that's the end of round number 6. A very quiet round indeed. Nothing much in that round. A very, very close contested round once again. I will not be surprised if that is a draw between the two boxers. It have been very, very quiet round. And both boxers will have a say. One to claim they had moments in that round. But not a convincing round for any of the two. You can see from the highlights there, Iziinyooka with the combinations there as we are moving into round number 7. Again, you see the uppercut there, not quite connecting from Iziinyooka. Some of the really unconvincing punches in that round, and you could see from these replays that there was nothing to tell in that round. We will heading into round number 7. Tommy Hango right back into it. It's now very, very close contested rounds, the late stages. Saki Iziinyooka Chikukutu had pretty much confidence in the first 3 to 4 rounds. But he have been very quiet in the 5th, 6th round. But he starting this one on a high. It's a right jab there, right hook. Beg your pardon, coming in there from Iziinyooka. And Tommy Hango comes with the left and right, and the right uppercut there. It's a counter punch from Iziinyooka. Left, right from Hango, a right hook coming from Iziinyooka. Left jab there, again, not quite connecting. So have been now the question for the two boxers. They are really going out, they are throwing punches, but they are not quite connecting. Left, right there again from Tommy Hango. I think he got the cheek there of Shikukutu. The left jab, right, left combinations. You can see Tommy Hango throwing a punch and just hide behind his gloves for anything coming from Shikukutu. Not advisable for a boxer. You must know what you are doing and what you are expecting. Left, right there from Iziinyooka Shikukutu. Tommy Hango lining up a right jab there, not quite connecting once again. Iziinyooka trying a right uppercut. Again, not quite connecting. Right there from another left and a right there. Right uppercut. That's a right there from Iziinyooka. Right hook there, connecting from Iziinyooka. Trying to take a breather by pushing his opponent in the corner. Saki Shikukutu. Left, right from Shikukutu is in fight now. Looking for a right uppercut there. Tommy Hango not having none of it. It's another left, right from Iziinyooka. Tommy Hango now trying to line up a left and a right jab. 10 seconds remaining of that round. A right uppercut there from Hango. Right uppercut comes in from Iziinyooka. Not quite convincing, and that's the end of round number 7. Another great round between the two boxers there. A very busy round and very hard to tell But I think Iziinyooka had a better moments than Shikukutu in that round. And the people who are working with the scorecards, there was the judges who will know better, who have really done the business in that particular round. Round number 8 is up next. But let's see from the previous round what have caught the eye. Words of encouragement from Nesta. That's a left hook there from Tommy Hango. You can see the trainer there of Tommy Hango trying to tell him how to do it best. And we are moving into round number 8. Saki Iziinyooka Shikukutu fighting in the strapped trunk with maroon, black and white straps. And then the man well known as the Lion, Tommy Hango, fighting in the white and blue trunk. Round number 8. Iziinyooka Shikukutu have only won once in his last 3. He have drawn once in his last 3. He have lost once in his last 3. So he really is the man under pressure in terms of form. Left right from Iziinyooka. Left right from Tommy the Lion Hango there. Great combinations. And I think as far as the form is concerned, as I indicated early on, that is not a concern for Tommy Hango. He won 3 in a row, including the men in front of him. It's Tommy. Left right from both boxes there. Great combinations coming from Hango there. Left right now, this time from Iziinyooka Shikukutu. That's better from Shikukutu in this round. Trying a right uppercut. Tommy Hango trying counter punches. Left right from Iziinyooka. Left right again from Shikukutu. Referee been called to separate the two. I think the memories are still fresh in the minds of the two. In the fight they have battled on the 8th of June this year. But this time Iziinyooka is more prepared. He look very much determined than the previous time. Tommy Hango have to battle very hard to win this time. Left right from Hango, not quite connecting again. Iziinyooka taking a breather. It's Tommy Hango now taking the fights to Shikukutu. You can see a couple of right jabs there. Lining up another right there, not quite connecting Hango. Tommy Hango. And that's the end of round number 8. And very much round that belongs to that man in your picture. Tommy Hango have done pretty well in that round. And he is getting there as the round goes. And that's a right there from Tommy Hango. As we are moving into round number 9. And that's a right coming in through there from Iziinyooka Shikukutu. Round number 9 will be up next. Some of the replays from the previous round. And you can see how Tommy Hango have really done well in those previous rounds. As I said, Very identical record between the two boxers. 15 fights for both boxers, 12 wins for both boxers, but one draw for Iziinyooka Shikukutu and 2 losses for him, and only 3 losses for Tommy Hango. But it's Hango now who starts this one more determined, as he wants to finish these ones once and for all. Teasing left coming in there. Another right left there from Hango. Really struggling to connect. That have been his frustration the whole night here, Tommy Hango. Doesn't really connect as much as he wants to. Lining up a right jab there, and you can see again struggling to get on target. Left right from Hango. Shikukutu, I beg your pardon. The right combinations there. Great left right there. Tommy Hango comes with the left and right combinations once again. It's Tommy Hango who taking the fight to Iziinyooka. Right uppercut is what Iziinyooka wants to get working, and that's a right hook rather that gets through from Iziinyooka. He's doing pretty well, Shikukutu. It's another left-right combinations from Hango, getting the left jab, doing the work. Yes, they are slowing down towards the end of this 9th round. The question is, who won it most? That's where you see it's a right uppercut coming through there from Iziinyooka, comes with followed by a left jab, left right from Shikukutu. That's better from Iziinyooka. He wants to revive himself towards these late stages of the late rounds. Salah, great combinations there. Tommy Hango lining up a right jab there, not connecting. 10 seconds remaining of the 9th round. Left right from Iziinyooka, left right from Shikukutu, and that's the end of that round. Round number 9. Something of the past. Iziinyooka Shikukutu have moments in that round. Tommy Hango started that round very, very brightly. But once again, it's a very, very close round. And Iziinyooka might, just might, have an edge in that round. Round number 10 is the next here at the Windhoek Country Club and Resort. So some of the left jabs that Iziinyooka have connected with. Round number 10. Iziinyooka Shikukutu teasing with his left jab. That's a left coming from Hango and a right coming from Shikukutu. Both of them landing. Right uppercut coming in there. It's a left jab. Left right from Iziinyooka. He got his moment now. Left right from Chikukutu. Trying a right uppercut there. Left right Iziinyooka Chikukutu. Tommy Hango recovers and covers well. Ready to box now. Iziinyooka Chikukutu wants to take that moment and make it his best. Tommy Hango against the ropes now. Iziinyooka comes up with the left and the right uppercuts. Tommy Hango in the middle of thick of things there. It's Chikukutu connecting. Tommy Hango with counter punches. Another left right there from Chikukutu. Another right there, left from Chikukutu. Tommy Hango in all sort of trouble here, fighting for his life. Another left there from Iziinyooka Chikukutu, and Tommy Hango have kissed the floor. And you can see the excitement behind Iziinyooka Chikukutu fans, and there is no way that Tommy Hango will be back on his feet again and ready to fight. It is Iziinyooka, the snake is back. That was a poison of a punch there from Iziinyooka Chikukutu. Delights to his fans. The snake is back. And you can see there, Tommy Hango did not see that one coming, did he? Iziinyooka Chikukutu have done it in the 10th round. And it's a sign of the snake all over the supporters here at the Country Club and Resort. You can see the excitement there from Iziinyooka and Robbie Savage. Also a big fan of Iziinyooka Chikukutu, already kissing the belt. So it was Tommy Hango who won the first one on points after 10 rounds. It is Iziinyooka Chikukutu who finished this one in the 10th round. It was a revenge worthwhile for Saki Iziinyooka Chikukutu and his fans, as they are very, very happy indeed. It's a first win in 3 for Iziinyooka Chikukutu. And will he be building it from here to come back to his best? Now it's over to the ring announcer just for the confirmation of the result. You can see the fans are really, really happy here as they are waiting for that announcement that Iziinyooka have done it against Tommy Hango. And there's that left jab there coming through. So we are seeing some of the highlights. It's a right there. Tommy Hango was in all sort of trouble there. That's a right coming through, and the left uppercut. Tommy Hango was defensive there, not really focused on any punches that he's throwing, but he was just fighting for his life. There you have it, Saki Iziinyooka Chikukutu winning the WBO African welterweight title against Tommy Hango, and is a very happy Iziinyooka Chikukutu after winning that belt once again. And there he is, a very happy man, going out of the ring as I'm going out of the studio. From me, Chester Wamonica, and the rest of the crew is cheers. Until next time.